Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We will continue our short stories to boost your A1 and A2 comprehension skills. So if you're a beginner, don't give up, listen to the story, try to read it with me afterwards, and you will see you can express and understand more things than you might think. So let's go. Keep in mind, those short stories are really difficult to do, take a lot of time. Please like, subscribe, leave your feedback, maybe an idea for another story or another topic. I appreciate it. And we'll continue to do more content if I see that people are learning with me. Wir hören den Text. Wie lange bist du täglich im Internet? Jerome grübelt. Wieso fragst du? Naja, antwortet Liling. Ich habe gestern eine E-Mail bekommen von YouTube. In der E-Mail stand, dass ich 60 Stunden YouTube geschaut habe letzte Woche. Ist das viel? Es klingt viel. Ich habe gemerkt, dass ich immer das Handy anhabe. Wann denn genau? Immer. Beim Aufräumen, beim Lernen, beim Kochen. Das ist doch normal, unterbricht Jerome. Beim Haarewaschen, fährt sie fort. Wenn ich einschlafe, naja, das ist schon ein bisschen viel. Ja, oder? Und ich bin immer auf Social Media oder spiele etwas nebenbei. Was soll ich machen? Mach es doch mal bewusst aus. Du kannst zum Beispiel ab 20 Uhr das Handy weglegen. Oder du hörst Musik, Radio oder einen Podcast. Aber schau nicht drauf. Ja, gute Ideen. Als Kind habe ich gerne gelesen vor dem Schlafen. Na also, schnapp dir ein Buch und lies vor dem Schlafen. Machst du das auch? Nee. Was machst du denn? Jerome lächelt verlegen. Vor dem Einschlafen checke ich immer meine E-Mails. Okay, we will read together, talk about vocabulary, grammar and all this good stuff. Okay, let's read. First line. Wie lange bist du täglich im Internet? Here we have a question word, wie lange, how long. Then we have our verb-subject combination. I talked about this many times. If you're unfamiliar with basics, A1 grammar, check out my playlist. Täglich means daily. So, the whole question, how long are you daily online im Internet, in the Internet? Jerome grübelt. Grübeln means to think about it, to try to come up with something, yeah, just to think. Wieso fragst du? Why are you asking? Again, question word, verb, subject. Naja. Naja is a common expression if you want to use a break or you don't want to say something too quick. It's like, oh well, or naja, antwortet Liling. Answers Liling. Ich habe gestern eine E-Mail bekommen von YouTube. Here we have a nice perfect tense. Habe bekommen. Did receive or did get an email. Gestern, yesterday. So yesterday I received an email from YouTube. In der E-Mail stand, in the email was written, careful, this is not perfect tense, this is Präteritum. This is the second past, the second way of saying the past, which is a little harder and comes later. It's A2 grammar. So in the email did stand that, das Nebensatz, that I did watch 60 hours YouTube, or 60 hours of YouTube in English, last week, letzte Woche. So, dass ich 60 Stunden YouTube geschaut habe letzte Woche. The email said that I watched 60 hours of YouTube last week. Is again an expression we use and write in conversations. It's like thinking about it again. Like, well, or ist das viel? Ist this a lot? Ist das viel? Es klingt viel. Klingen to sound. It sounds a lot. Ich habe gemerkt, dass ich immer das Handy anhabe. Here we have again a das Nebensatz, but it's a nice one or a little more complex one. I did realize is perfect tense, but the thing that she realized is present tense. I realized that I always, immer, always have the phone on, anhaben, to have something switched on. Wann denn genau? When exactly? Then, in this case, it's really hard to translate. There's a little bit of a filler and emphasis. When exactly, though, we would say in English maybe. Immer, always. Beim Aufräumen, beim Lernen, beim Kochen, while tidying up, learning, cooking. Here we have a nominalization, I think we say in English. No, sorry, a nounification of verbs. Aufräumen is a verb. Aufräumen, like this. And by giving it a capital letter and giving it the article das, it becomes a noun. Das Aufräumen, the cleaning up. Das Lernen, the learning, and so on. Therefore, it's a noun here, and we can use it with a preposition, beim. In English, we would say at. At cleaning, at learning, at cooking. Yeah, it's a little bit different in English. It's the ing, but in German, it is the nounification. Das ist doch normal, unterbricht Jerome. Unterbrechen, to interrupt. Everything else should be clear. That's normal, though. Again, doch is another word that's hard to translate, but a good filler. That's normal, though, interrupts Jerome. We don't have to say das ist normal will also be a sentence, but the doch makes it more conversational. Beim Haare waschen, when I wash my hair, Haare waschen. Fährt sie fort. Fortfahren is a separable verb to continue. Wenn ich einschlafe, when I'm falling asleep. Naja, well, das ist schon ein bisschen viel. This is quite a lot. Bisschen means a little, and viel is a lot or much. That's a bit too much. And with schon, again, another filler, really important vocabulary, because you don't learn this in books that much. Schon is when you are agreeing with someone. You want, you're convincing yourself maybe, or the other person that you're agreeing, that you change your mind. Yeah, that is a little bit lot. That's a little bit too much. Ja, oder? Yeah, isn't it? Oder, also a nice filler. Yeah, isn't it? It's like a rhetorical question. Und ich bin immer auf Social Media. And I'm always on social media. Oder spiele etwas nebenbei. Or play something. Nebenbei means while doing something else. On the go or casually. Yeah, it depends how you use it. Maybe the most official way to translate would be while doing something else. Was soll ich machen? What should I do? Mach es doch mal bewusst aus. Here we have giving an order, the grammar imperative, A1. You can look it up in my list. Bewusst means on purpose or consciously. Ausmachen is our verb. To shut something off, to close something. So close it on purpose, purposefully or unconscious, once in a while. Doch mal. Doch is for emphasis because he gives an idea, a tip or an advice. And mal is for casuality. Just shut it off once in a while. Du kannst zum Beispiel ab 20 Uhr das Handy weglegen. You can, for example, after 8 p.m., weglegen, to put away the phone. You can put your phone away, for example, after 8. Oder du hörst Musik, Radio oder ein Podcast. Or you listen to music, the radio or a podcast. Aber schau nicht drauf. But don't look on it. Drauf is a little hard to translate. It's maybe B1 grammar, A2, not that hard. Drauf just means on top of something. And in our scenario, of course, we mean don't look on the screen of your phone. Drauf. If you go to a cafe and you order a coffee or a hot chocolate and you say mit Sahne drauf, please with cream on top. So maybe you can also translate it with on top or on. Ja, gute Ideen. Good ideas. Als Kind habe ich gerne gelesen vor dem Schlafen. Again, same grammar. Schlafen means to sleep. We made a noun out of it. And before sleeping, we would say in English. As a child, I always liked to read before sleeping. Gerne, to like to do something. Na also. Na also is conversational again and means there you go. Schnapp dir ein Buch und lies vor dem Schlafen. Schnappen means, if you translate it without context, to catch. But here we would say to grab. Schnappen, to grab. Grab a book, dir, reflective. Grab for yourself or grab yourself a book and read before sleeping. Machst du das auch? Are you also doing that? Nee, no. Was machst du denn? What are you doing? Again, then is a filler and an emphasize that you really want, that you really anticipate an answer. Jerome lächelt verlegen. Verlegen can mean shy, but it can also mean like a little embarrassed also. Lächeln, to smile. So Jerome smiles a little bit embarrassed, I guess. Vor dem Einschlafen, again, einschlafen, to fall asleep, we made a noun out of it. Before sleeping or falling asleep, check ich immer meine emails. I always check my mails. Okay, this is it for today. Good job. If you want to practice also your own German, you can write me in the comments below. What do you do before falling asleep? I read every comment, I correct them, and I'm looking forward to your feedback and everything else you want to leave on my comment section. See you soon. Bye.